What are you currently listening to? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to After Our Happy Hour. We are your chaotic but cathartic co-hosts. I'm Jamila.
I'm Vicky.
I'm Sharon.
And today we are back with our monthly music session. If you're new to this, basically we each send each other a song prior to filming and then we discuss about it, whether we liked it or not. And we follow up with some music related questions that usually dive into conversations that's not related to music at all, but they're freaking funny. So stay tuned. I'll go first. So my song was All Night Long by THUY. I don't know how to speak Viet, so I don't want to butcher it, but I discovered her on TikTok. So, what do you guys think of it? How about I make my guesses? First of all, it was a very, very R&B airy girl singing song. I feel like Sharon might like the musicality, but not so much the voice. And then I feel like Vicky, I don't know at this point.
I liked it. Oh,
nice! Oh, nice!
Yeah, I listened to it a couple times and I liked it. When I saw the name, I was like, oh my gosh, who is this? Because it's a Viet person. And normally there's not a lot of Viet artists that do hip hop or R&B type of thing that I know of. So it already got me hooked. And then I listened to it a couple times and I was like, wow, this is pretty good.
I listened to it and I, one, wasn't surprised that Jam liked it. I thought it was super up her alley. And then two, I was like, I can see where me and Jam more so like the same songs when it comes to stuff like this. Three, I liked it. I added it to my playlist. I didn't think her voice was airy at all, so didn't notice that part. But yes, to the beats, I really like the musicality aspect of it.
Nice. Yeah, I thought my song was kind of similar to your song for this week. Kind of similar vibe.
Oh, I thought it was more similar to Vicky's song. But at the same time, I only listened to your guys' song once. So
I think me and Vicky's were really different.
Oh, maybe I just don't remember it then.
Nice. Another win for me.
I think I've liked all of Jam's music sesh recs except for one. It was
The
So Me
Me
one.
one.
Yeah. The song that I chose was called Baby by DJ Roots, Camo, and Chung Jin-young. And I also found this song on TikTok. But my guess was going to be, I feel like both of you guys don't hate it, but aren't like in love with it because there wasn't that much dynamic elevation throughout the song. So I wasn't sure if you guys would love it. Maybe Jam would like it a little bit more. Vicky, I don't know.
When I listened to it, I was like, I see what Sharon likes kind of now because this is pretty hard, but also pretty dark and pretty emo rappy. And so I was like, interesting.
You know the song is a baby making song, right? Like the lyrics are literally like excessive time, spread your legs.
I would not want to make a baby to this song. But it was interesting. I liked it. I listened to it a couple times just to make sure how I felt. I liked it. I don't particularly love it just because I think I need to be in a certain mood for it.
I would like to say I totally disagree with what Vicky said. What? I didn't get it. Maybe you were listening to the wrong song.
No, I'm pretty sure I listened to the song.
So I liked it right off the bat, and I liked it a lot that I listened to it, I think 7 times this morning already. And I think this one and Is It Accident is like up to there for me. It's probably one of my most favorite recommendations you gave. Why are you so... I feel like that's not surprising.
I thought it was because it wasn't as, like I mentioned, dynamic.
Oh.
So I wasn't sure if you would love it. But wow, really?
Well, one of the guys, the feature guy that sings on there, I listened to him prior already, so I knew some of his music. So I was like familiar with that name, so I kind of already like it. But the other person, Camel, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I thought it was a he at first, and then I was intrigued, and then it was actually a female rapper, and I looked into more of her music, and I liked her music too. So I really like the recommendation from you this week because I discovered like 3 new songs.
Yay! Okay, so I thought the song was gonna be in Korean, or when I first heard it, I was like, oh, I like this, and I think it's in Korean for some reason. I think it's because I saw his name in Korean. And then this morning, after I sent it to you guys, I looked up the lyrics, and it's all in English, except for maybe 2 or 3 words. But the lyrics are. I didn't know it, guys. I didn't know it was explicit.
Dude, I first listened to it and I was like, okay, first of all, I kind of knew it was the KR&B baby making music. And then I was thinking, oh, I think this is all in English. And I started hearing more of the explicitity of the song. So I looked up the lyrics because there's some parts that were in Korean and I wasn't sure. And I was like, this is a very, very explicit song.
Yeah, it is, Vicky. It's not emo, okay?
Yeah.
Maybe I need to listen to this again.
I feel like the one thing we established from this is that me and Vicky will have very different baby making playlists.
Facts.
But I also looked up DJ Roots, right? And I was
Mhm.
like, I wonder if Vicky would think he's attractive. So I want to
Oh.
show you a picture, but I'm gonna cover his face.
That face. Sharon was like, let's see if he's attractive, and he's just gonna cover his face. Oh, I see why she's covering his face. Okay. My song was called 777 by Kuko and K West. I feel like Sharon might have liked it and not Jam. I don't know though.
I liked it. I added it to my playlist. Are you confused, Jam?
I'm just thinking from episode 1 of Music Session till now, Sharon's music library has expanded so much. So proud
you
of her.
guys, so much.
All the songs that I can remember that you've sent, this is probably up there.
See, I think I know what you like sometimes, Sharon. Sometimes I'm just like, what the fuck?
It's okay, me too.
You were right, Vicky. Didn't really like it.
I'm so good. Yeah, and I feel like I have a better grasp of Jam's music taste.
I liked the first part before the chorus. And then after the chorus, I was meh. It was in English, right?
Yes. We need to do better at listening to each other's songs. We come with opinions and then we're like, was it this?
Because I told you I like musicality first. So I don't pay attention to the lyrics as much. But if I like the musicality, then I pay attention to more of the lyrics.
I also take it back. My song is called 777 by Little Booty Call, and it's featuring Kuko and K West. Little Booty Call. You know, can we talk about that for a second? What are these people's called? Artists' names? Little Booty
Like Lil
Call.
Pump,
Lil Pump.
Lil Uzi. Isn't there Lil Nas X?
Yes.
Why do they all want to be called Little?
Yeah.
Like,
Why can't you be like Big Daddy?
you could be called Little Vicky. Lil V could be shortened to LV. You're a luxury brand, basically.
Thanks. I'm expensive. You know, for a split second when I really got into K-pop and got Seven, and I was like, I want to be in the music industry so I could meet them, and I thought I could sing. And so I was like, let me start a SoundCloud. So I sat for like a solid 3 days trying to think of a name that I could go by for a little bit on SoundCloud before I blew up. And then I turned on SoundCloud with our mic and I tried singing and I listened to it and I was like, no, I don't need to become an artist. It's fine.
Dude, sometimes I'm working and I'm playing songs. For example, I was really into Fergie's Big Girls Don't Cry, and I will get so into the song. I was like, wait. I need to pause my work. Then I pull out my phone to record myself and pour my heart and soul into it, thinking I sound really good. Then I listen to it and like,
It literally, that trend where people were like, thought you sound like this when you actually sound like this. I felt that. I was like, wow. When you play instruments, since all three of us has played an instrument, you know how people are like, you could listen to it and tell what note it is? Could you guys do that?
I could tell the 4 strings of the violin, like the G, D, A, E. But if you tell me, is it an A, what are those called? Like, first finger is called A something, second finger is called
A, B, C.
Oh.
Interesting. And you said you were what? Second chair?
Yeah, I think my instructor just really liked me.
I see.
Okay, moving on to questions. Which artist is your guilty pleasure?
My ultimate guilty pleasure is probably Justin Bieber. My World 2.0, and the Believe
Oh,
albums specifically.
like when he was young and still kind of had a girl voice.
When he was pre-puberty and right after puberty.
Mine is Disney music.
See, when we say guilty pleasure, I don't think those are guilty, you know?
I don't know about anyone.
I felt like Justin Bieber's a little bit of a guilty pleasure.
I feel like Justin Bieber's like a lot of people listen to Justin Bieber, you know?
Maybe to me it's a guilty pleasure because I've never been a big like Justin Bieber fan.
See, when I think guilty pleasure, I wouldn't, in my mind, it's like if I'm in a car with my friends, what wouldn't I listen to? But if I was alone, I would listen to.
You wouldn't listen to Disney music with us in the car?
Maybe YouTube, but if it was just like, you know, acquaintances to like, friends that I haven't talked to, or I don't know, just friends, the first thing I put on wouldn't be like, How Far Do You Go by Moana, you know? Like, imagine if that was the first song I played in a car full of like people I just met.
Honestly, you know, I'm gonna try that next time now.
Let me know how that goes, because I'd be a little embarrassed.
It'll be a good conversation starter. Let's just say it leads to other Disney music, and boom, you guys are singing in a car together, vibe into it, and you automatically guys get closer. I'm gonna use that next time now when I meet someone new.
Yeah, let us know how it goes. I don't know if I have a guilty pleasure. I was gonna say One Direction, but I'm not guilty about that at all. Like, they were top 3 artists for me last year, so I'm not guilty about it. Hell no. I was gonna say maybe Me Too, like old Justin Bieber or like olden days, you know?
See, I feel like we really did peak with the best music era.
We're gonna be those people down the line when we're older and be like, our generation had the best music.
I swear we do. Like Mario, How Do I Breathe, like that type of songs too, R&B, classics, changed the game.
Honestly, Akon made some really good songs. Very sexual.
My favorite song is I Just Had Sex and it felt so good. If I ever pick up either of you guys after a night of fun, trust me, I'm gonna pull up with that song.
You would not be the person that I would call to pick me up in the first place.
I don't know if I should be offended or not because I know I'm not the best driver, but like, what the fuck, Jamila? What's a song that puts you in either a good mood or if you listen to it, you will automatically cry? Either or. I have a playlist called Must Listen on Highest Volume because every song on there would make me cry. And if I play it really loud, then I'll definitely cry. Okay, I'm going to say this just because this was the one time I sent a video of myself crying to Jamila, but Should Have Let Go by Jackson and JJ Lin, or it's like called Go in Chinese. I listened to that 3 times and I cried, and now when I listen to it, I still like feel myself wanting to cry.
Jackson Wang?
Jackson Wang.
I don't think I have a song that makes me cry if I just want to listen to it, but I have a few songs that whenever it comes up, it just brings back to my breakup memories that makes me kind of sad, but not cry.
And they are?
They're all Lenium songs.
Oh.
It's from the first album, Only You or Only Me, and then Without You.
Oh.
And one more. Those lyrics, I mean, by the titles of it, you kind of see it's like sounds very sad. Like Without You, Only You.
I was going to say, I forgot that both of you guys were into EDM because since we started doing this music session stuff, you guys don't listen to EDM as much anymore versus throughout college, that was all you guys listened to. And I forgot that was a phase for you guys.
I listened to it today. I was listening to it all day. I feel like I'm getting back into it a little bit, or I just like how it's more hype or loud.
Yeah.
Sometimes I listen to it during work.
Yeah. You know what I really like? Listen to it during work? Girl groups, because I feel like it just gets me so pumped. Like, yeah, let's kill this love. Hit you with the do-do-do. Like I'm literally standing at my standing desk and I'm like putting together a presentation and it goes fancy you
I'm glad something makes you happy. I guess that's your happy song.
and then yeah I just kind of break down to random bursts of the choreo parts that I know and then go back to work.
I do that too, just not with girl
Yeah.
groups.
With BTS.
BTS, ATEEZ, EXO.
Oh, you got into EXO?
Dude, some of their songs are so good.
I really like Love Shot.
Oh, Love Shot's really good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard Monster? I was gonna send it as a song.
I think so.
Kai, is that his name? Kai?
Yeah.
Looks good.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I was gonna say my song that makes me happy. Do you guys know the song Shine by Pentagon? It makes me want to dance. I'll send it right now.
Actually, the song that gets me hype a lot is Bang 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 by Big Bang.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you know
much.
that song or that video where they dance on stage? Yeah. No. Like
Wait.
BTS, they dance on stage to the song. It was like Jungkook, Jimin.
Jin going crazy.
No. Jimin like moved. I forgot who it was. It was one of the BTS moved a member, and then they all like danced together. I think it was V maybe. I'll send the video.
I know exactly what video Sharon's talking about because I see it all the time.
Yeah. No.
Freaking loved it.
Whenever I hear it, I'm like, this is so sad. I don't know if you guys know Oblivion by Bastille.
I know that song.
That one and Falling by Harry Styles, really sad. And then Happy, any Martin Garrix song, like honestly. And then Bastille also has a song called Grip, and it's really upbeat and happy. So, yeah.
What is Bastille? I just took out my. Oh my god.
That's a lot of junk in there.
What is Bastille and like Coldplay, Paramore? Yeah, what is that genre?
Bastille is alternative indie.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like indie pop, alternative rock, electro pop.
What about Coldplay? Because I feel like all of those fall in the same category for me.
Coldplay is Brit pop.
Dude, see, the word pop is so wide. Like anything could be pop.
Because pop is just popular music.
No way. Really? Are you sure, Jamila?
Yeah. Short for popular music.
It is.
Why would I lie to you guys?
Making up.
Like, I don't know if you just thought I was making it up or you just think I'm dumb and I didn't know it.
Wow, Jamila, you're on a roll today.
I think I just know a bunch of random little facts.
You do?
Yeah.
I would have never guessed popular music, but that makes so much sense.
So that was our music sesh, our recommendations, and some questions, our random conversations of the day. So let us know which song from this week was your favorite, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye.